Hi, welcome to Ikate's Crossing. Okay, tonight I'm actually going to do $3 tarot readings, which are a little bit more in depth. If you just want to, I'm also doing free Oracle card readings. Not that I've advertised it as such, but they are available. So I should really include that in the banner, so I might do that. Just edit that and just type in, oh shoot, I just deleted it. That was really clever, wasn't it? So let me create this banner. Okay, $3. Details. Okay, free Oracle card readings. Let's do that. There we go. That's better. So, okay, for the Oracle cards, I'm going to use the Vesta's Art Oracle. So let's do a collective reading here. So we'll just wait and see who comes in. I'm not expecting, even though I've advertised on Twitter and of course advertised on Instagram and Facebook. Not quite sure who's going to come and say hello. Hi, how are you? Ooh. Tell me about your day. Things moving, things merging, transformation, and also about a spiritual connection in motion. So there does seem like there's some movement in regards to a connection with somebody. That's an interesting reading. Just really quick, have a look. Also too, there's Vesta's Art Oracle deck. Let's have a look and see what message comes out for that. And if you decide to do a tarot, hi, welcome to Ikate's Crossing. Okay, so we've got looking within for the answers, or to be aware, looking within for awareness. And how do you choose to react to the situation becomes your choice, of course. And to look at all your options and viewpoints. So when you start to look within, there is a choice in how you choose to react to the situation as well. And that allows you to look at the options that are available to you. Look at all the viewpoints. Look at what others, what else is available to you. So also for the Oracle decks, I've got the Echoes of Nature. So if you've got a question, just type your question in. If you've made a donation, just let me know. Otherwise, it'll be free Oracle card readings. So if you've want a free Oracle reading, so just type just to ask the question and I will answer it. And here we've got inspiration. So what inspires you today? For your dreams. What inspires you for your dreams? Oh, as you wait for somebody. So what inspires you to reach your goals, your dreams, and where you're going, and allows you to have your dream, while you wait for somebody in particular. So it's really about your dreams and goals. Where do you want to be? What do you want to achieve? You know, what gives you that motivation, that drive? And there does seem to be that sense of actually waiting for somebody before that actually happens and takes place. So that's part of it as well. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Let's try that one. So there we go. Let's have a look. So let's see. Just need to type in your question. If you've got a question, just type it in and I'll just do the reading for you. And if you wish to donate, please just let me know. Nose. Look at the blessed bee cards. I'm just waiting to see if anyone's going to type in any questions. Otherwise, I'm just going to do some collective readings. Hi, Tiny Trinkets and Tarot. Welcome, welcome. A blessing on your day. So it feels like today is being blessed with positive energy. You think about bringing things into prosperity. It does feel like there's going to be a wealth of happiness, and it's all about the right words being used as well, which is super important. So just type in your question if you've got a question and I'll do it for you. No worries. Just be a really quick reading. If you donate, of course, it'll be a little bit more in depth. I'm just trying to look at something here. I didn't mean to put that. Free readings. Should have written this. Free readings. Oops. There we go. Maybe I'll try that. What will the energy of this week be for you? Okay, so let's have a look. Oops. Just move the table properly. Let's do it this way. What will the energy of this week for you? Let's do this. Okay, we've got the moon card here. So it looks like you're moving through some cycles. There's a sense of moving into the unknown as well. It does feel like there's some things that you actually need to face. You might not have the you might have the energy but not the knowledge to achieve what you actually want, and it might cause you to actually walk away from something as well. So this week for you might be a sense of the unknown cycles going on. There might be a movement into new cycles that seem very unknown. There might be, you might discover that there might be a sense of not being able to actually have all the knowledge that you need as well. It does feel like you might have the enthusiasm and the drive to achieve what you want, but you might not have all the information that you actually need to achieve that result. And because of that, you might feel yourself walking, again, I get that, walking into the unknown as you leave behind something that's going on. So I hope that sort of this, oh, card just flew out. Yeah. So here you got this thing of, again, you've got to face, this is interesting because you're looking at the darkness of it all. You're looking at the shadow self. You're looking at that things that are unknown, something that you might need to sort of look at in a clearer picture in some way. So I hope that sort of, that's just for this week, of course, where you're sort of looking, and I've just got like this part here, the scorpion here, or the lobster. It's talking about sort of like an enemies, or sometimes we're our own worst enemies too, as we're trying to walk along the path of things as well. We can sometimes be our own worst enemies in some cases. So I hope that sort of gives you a little bit of information. So I hope that helps. So yeah, just sort of going to grab. Oh, that's cool. You're welcome, Tiny Trinkets and Tarot. I'm pleased that helped. I'm pleased that made sense. Sorry, I just need to take a deep breath. Just taking a nice deep breath. Oh, card just flew out, which was the now translate it into English. Page of Cups. Page of Cups talking about our hurts, our wounds, our emotional wounds, and how we need to sort of find ourselves back into alignment. We might be feeling like we're a bit out of a fish out of water, is what I keep getting with this Page of Cups, of course. But with this card here, I get a sense of him just trying not to take on board his own emotions or the hurt that he's feeling at this time. So something's going on in the collective in regards to that energy. Ooh. Next card we have is the Sun. So we're trying to find a sense of happiness and joy, letting things being revealed. Just sort of look up, see the bigger picture of the situation as well. Quite interesting. Here we've got the Emperor, so it's talking about being in control, being a leader of the situation. With the Queen of Cups, again, I get about the sense about being quite emotional, getting a lot about being emotional. So trying to sort of put your emotions to one side could be one thing, to sort of not get too emotional with everything that's going on, to allow yourself to find a sense of happiness and joy, is to be able to sort of let go of the emotions that are keeping you from being in control of your journey. So that's just another thing for the collective reading. So interesting. So what deck are you, what's your favorite tarot deck that you're using at the moment? Let's see what crystal we're going to reflect on. Let's see what What crystal are we going to focus on today? Ooh. Okay, we've got, let me spell this. Aegirine, azurine, integration. Oh, it's very fire, so it's very creativity. Let's have a look at this. Let's see what it says. Right, let's have a look. Take a moment to reflect on what this crystal is all about. Okay, so that's all the chakras. I integrate my experiences that I may find wisdom. Azurine is a sodium iron cislate that manifests as dark green to black, blade-like crystals. It is an ally of integration of both energy and information, and it assists you in overcoming overwhelm and developing wisdom. Interesting. Let's have a look at the message. It's time to stop, drop, and integrate. You've been taking in a lot of energies, experiences, and information that you need to integrate if you are to gain clarity of body, mind, and spirit. Until you've sorted out your recent experiences and cleared the information and energy that are not applicable or useful to you, you will be unable to gain the wisdom you need to move forward. Create a mini retreat so that you can disengage from as many sources of stimulation as possible. Turn off the internet and cell phone, get quiet and contemplate what you have recently experienced. What have you learned from it? Have you applied what you have learned? Or have you been like the hungry caterpillar, consuming information without acting upon any of it? Don't read another book, take another course or workshop, or listen to another podcast until you've taken some time to sort through what you've already consumed. Azurine is encouraging you to unplug and process so that you can clear the debris from your mind, heart, and aura. Once you've integrated, you'll have a greater sense of surety about your path forward. That's interesting. I integrate my experiences so that I may find wisdom. And that's all the chakras. It's interesting. I'm just sort of going through. That's an interesting crystal to work through. Let's have a look and see what goddess we're going to have a look at. Let's have a look and see what goddess. Okay, what goddess are we going to look at today? Okay, goddess from Journey to the Goddess Realm. Okay, laughter. B-A-U-B-O, Balbo, laughter. How important it is to laugh. That's interesting. To laugh. Let's have a look and see. Chrissy, yes, just type in your question. Want a reading? Outside. Oh, ouch. Okay. Talking about laughter, time for some fun. Right. Ever coming towards me. How can you move forward on your journey? How, what, and why is love coming towards you? Okay, we've got the Emperor, missing the bigger picture with the Four of Cups, and 8. Okay, Chrissy, it's all about you being in control. It's about you being the leader of your life, or you being the authority in your life. I feel like you're missing the bigger picture. You're missing things that are happening in your life. It's like you've got your head down. You're not quite seeing everything that's going on. So life is sort of passing you by quickly. Okay, so things are passing you by. So until you lift your head lift your head up and actually see what's going on around you, I feel like you're missing out on opportunities. You're missing things around you. So it's about really taking the action that you need to be able to be with somebody. If you're like, hi, Lady Blind Wolf. Okay, Chrissy. So I feel like there's things that you could be doing to if you want to be in a relationship. Okay, it sort of says like, you know, like it's just say it's time to rest. You know, it's about taking some time out for yourself. Might be an important factor right now. Okay, and then reflect on what's on value to you. Look within to find the answers. So really it's about, you know, like I said, I feel like you're missing the bigger picture in the whole series with what's going on. Okay, and it's about finding, yeah, I just feel like you're missing, you're so busy focused on your meeting somebody or not having somebody in your life. It just feels like you're just missing out on the bigger picture. It just says time to rest, reflect on what's of value to you, look within to find the answers. So I feel like there's just some more stuff for you to see. Okay. Don't forget, if you want to donate, the details are down below for donations, which will get a bit more in-depth readings, of course. If you're just wanting a free reading, just really quick. Okay, Alpha. No, it doesn't, Chrissy. It doesn't mean you end up alone. It means you're alone right now. It means there's some things that you need to sort through, you need to do first. It feels like you're not seeing the bigger picture. It is about taking some time out for yourself and really embracing that alone time. It doesn't mean that you're going to end up alone. There's still years ahead of you. Things can change at any time, but it's about doing what's right for you. And yeah, it doesn't mean you're going to end up alone forever. It just means you're alone right now. Is B lying to me about entertaining someone for the next 3 days? Okay, I'm using the Waterfall Tarot at the moment. Yep, right. Usually hurt. Again, we get that sense taking time. Transformations. I'll just get one card. Another card just blew out. Okay, so is B lying to you? Does feel very hurtful. It feels like you're taking it very personal from the whole situation. Just again, you get that sense of actually taking some time out to reflect on what's important. There are some transformations. So really the cards are asking you about yourself. It's about how you're feeling, how you choose to make the changes that you need for yourself. I just get a lot of feel like there's a lot of doubt going on. I feel like there's a lot of self-worth work needed. Okay, so the card I've got here is vitality, passion, and lust for life. So I think it's your own lust for life. Yeah, if you've got a question, just type your question in. It's really about looking at things again from the higher thinking, maybe working with seeing what animal comes through in a meditation or that to get maybe clearer answers. But I definitely feel as though okay, that's an interesting question, Zara. Okay, so Alpha, it's really about you doing what you need to do for yourself. I feel like it's really about trusting in yourself and where you are and what gives you the passion to sort of move ahead on your journey. Okay, Alpha, it's about you for your own journey. I feel like there's a lot about you being hurt, but there is a need for you to reflect and how you can make the transformation or changes that you need to be able to move ahead on your journey, nurture your own health, your own physical self, if you like. It's really about nurturing your physical self. Okay, Zara. What do you need to know about being a proud bisexual? Battles and conflicts going on there. I feel like it's a bit of a game, bit of I feel like it's a bit of yeah, I just feel like you need to do some deep thinking about it. Just don't feel like it's something that it's not something you try out. You either are or you are not. Be careful about chaining yourself in to just doing something. Yeah, I just feel like it's not a game, so to speak, and I think you need to do some deep thinking about it because you're sort of feeling like you're chaining yourself in for something. Okay, it's all about earthly matters. It's all about the physical, how you're physically, what actions you actually take. So yeah, Zara, I don't think it's something that's a bit of, I've got here that it's a bit of a game, a bit of a battle, a bit of conflict to the situation. So it's something that you need to think about quite clearly. You need to think about things. You need to deep think. Hi, Raina. How are you? And so I feel like it's a really important that you really watch what keeps you chained to situation. Okay, and it's because it's about getting your feet firmly on the ground and not getting too much in your head as well. Okay, just need a question and I will do you a question. Person that I like. You're trying to fall asleep, Raina. Yeah, I might try that. Oops. Must be late for you. Getting later, should I say. Lady Blind Wolf. There is a certain person that I like and have been feeling him, but he's not speaking. Zara, only you can answer that. I mean, listen to the answer I got for you. You know, I think you're feeling like it's a, you know, should I try? Sounds like it's a bit of a game. It's not something you try out. You either are or you aren't. Oh, that's no good, Raina. Oh, I didn't see if there was any more question to that. There's a certain person I like, have been feeling him. Oh, Cole. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, that's a decent. Okay, so you want something quite in depth. Do for you. Okay, so let's have a look. I'll find it here. That's what I want. What spiritual gifts have been paid to me, has been passed on to me? How should I use them? Okay, Cole, let's have a look. What spiritual gifts have been passed on to me and how should I be using them? Okay, so, and what spiritual gifts? Oh, okay, Raina. Okay, spiritual gifts. Let's have a look a little in depth about your spiritual gifts. Oh, actually, I'm going to use the Celtic Tarot for you. Oh, thank you, Raina. Okay, Cole, your spiritual gifts. Let's have a look a little bit in depth. Whoa. Okay, first card we've got here is the Queen of Pentacles. So it's very much about making sure that you nurture your health. So I feel like it's a very earthy type gift. There's a shift going on as well within this as well, a shift in your perception. Let's see if we can get a bit more information. It's very much about your intuition developing as well. I feel like it's about you. I've got 7 of Swords here, but the information I get with this card is a sense of like taking back your power. It's about being empowered on your journey as well, spiritually. So I really do feel like there's a lot of it is about your intuition. I feel like it could be a lot about communication. It could be mediumship actually coming through quite strongly here. So it's got to be done through a lot of meditation. It's going to be really important for you. A lot of reflection, a lot of meditation, a lot of work involved in your self-development. It's about what do you want to bring into your life too, Cole? What do you actually want to bring into your journey? So what do you actually want to bring into your spiritual development, Cole, which is really important. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of sense about trying to find an equilibrium. Remember, your actions do have consequences. So in saying that, it's more about the more you practice, the more you keep working on your spirituality, the more you'll develop. Oh, okay, Lady Blind Wolf, I'll do that for you. Okay, so Cole, I feel like it's a lot about you just developing your, I feel like it's a sense of mediumship. It's about connecting with spirit, connecting with those that have passed. And I feel like that's going to come through quite strongly for you, because that's going to open the lid to new possibilities. It's going to allow you to actually feel as though that that deepness within your own spirituality. I do feel like you're going to have the sense of overflowing abilities, intuition and clairvoyance, and that coming into play as well. So sorry the light's so bad at this end, but let's have a look here. Okay, this card's coming out a lot. It's just about your day being blessed. It's all about focusing on the positive aspects of your journey as well. So I keep saying about having a blessing each day. So I get a sense of like waking up each morning and sort of meditation, focusing on the good stuff that's going on. It's going to be really important. Oh, okay. So again, we get that solitude with a meditation, reflection. That's going to really help. And having the strength, the commitment, or the courage to surrender to your own spirituality as well. And coming from a place of the heart is so important. Oops. I hope I can actually read. It's about also having boundaries through your spirituality as well. Having boundaries is going to be super important on your journey. So I hope that sort of gives you some really clear guidance to your development of your own spirituality, your own skills and abilities. And I think it's just going to come from practice. The more you do it, the easier it will become. So I think that's really important to just keep practice, keep doing, etc. Sorry, lost my mic. I don't know how much of that I lost. Okay, Raina. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Seems so slow between the delay between what's coming in. Sorry, I lost my mic. I'm back. Okay, Raina. Sorry, did you have a question? God, I've got hot all of a sudden. You're welcome, Cole. You're welcome. Okay, Raina. Is Rigo on his way to Chicago? Let's do the Tarot Declarative. Ooh. Okay, Raina, let's have a look. Is Rigo on his way to Chicago right now? Oh, okay. Definitely got the world here, so there's definitely the movement. Now we've got 8 of swords here, so there's a sense of being restrained. So maybe he's blocked on his shift. Something's stopping him from moving. Trying to find a sense of equilibrium with the Justice card here. Trying to find a sense of balance. Well, I'm getting, like, with Justice and 2 of Cups, there's that sense of trying to find balance. So I feel like he's stuck, like he wants to be with that shift going on, but something's stopping him on his way to Chicago. Oh. So he's looking for the truth, truth seeker. So why am I getting truth seeker? What else am I getting here? Okay. You've got the sense of walking away or walking towards. 8 of Cups and the King of Cups. So he's trying to be practical. So something's blocking his way. So something seems to be blocking his journey. He's trying to find a sense of balance into the situation. Does feel like he's looking for a way to get to Chicago. Does feel like he's on his way, but not quite being able to get there. I feel like there's something that's sort of blocking him in some way. But he's definitely I just feel like there's that movement forward, but something's definitely feels like it's blocking. Yeah, I just feel like he's on his way, but something's stopping him from getting there. Let me see if I can get any more information about what's going on. Can you give me a little bit more information here? So there will be a breakthrough. Okay, something's stopping him at the moment, but there will be a breakthrough. He will get through. I do feel like he's going to. New beginnings with the stepping out of the darkness into the light. So at the moment, something's blocking him, but he will get there. There's a task to finish. Yeah, so it definitely feels, Rainer, it definitely feels that something's stopping him at the moment, but there is going to be a breakthrough and he is going to come through. So he's not going to knock on my door in the morning. What's the time now? 2 o'clock. Well, something's blocking him at the moment, but it does feel like he's going to get there eventually. So maybe he's on his way. Let me have a look and see. Now I'm going to do these in hours, not days or weeks. Let's have a look. Let's see. Or let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, 12:48 a.m. Okay. Okay, give us some timing. Let's have a look, see if we can work out some times. Four. Is that 4 days? If you want to donate, go ahead and donate and just let me know when you're done. Could be 4 hours. I'm just trying to see if I can add up something here. 3 cards. Okay. So 4, 5, and 3. So let's have a look at this. So I keep getting balance. Why does balance keep coming through quite well? Okay, so we're looking at maybe next week. Maybe something's going to delay him at the moment. And maybe he's going to make it next week. Yeah. So definitely feel like he's definitely on his way, but something's delaying him, and I'm not quite sure when. It's sort of giving me a bit of a, like, next week sort of energy. Yeah, I'm just sort of getting like next week, maybe. But something's definitely delaying him, and I'm just trying to get, let's have a look. Oh, Libra. Okay, so balance makes sense. Okay. So let's see if I can get any more. Commitment. So there's a commitment to him coming. There's definitely some changes, holistic changes. So there's definitely some changes. I feel like there's a commitment to him coming, but there are some changes going on. So everything feels like there's a bit of a whirlwind happening. So that's why I keep getting that he's a delay, that he's trying to get there, but it is going to happen, maybe just not yet. So there'll be some delays, but he's definitely wants to, Raina. So I hope that sort of helps. So if you've donated, let me have a look. See. Okay. Okay, so Jyotsana. Okay, I'm just trying to work out where I'm at. Just make sure I don't turn the question. Yep, I see that. Jyotsna. So just give me your question, and yeah. You're welcome, Raina. I definitely think, Raina, that he's on it. I just keep getting this feeling he's on his way, but something's delayed him. Something's definitely delayed. Okay, so just need a question. Let me just put this away because I start to get a little bit. Just put my decks away. Yeah, I'm just waiting. Please tell me what's coming in for me for the next 2 weeks. Okay, let's just do the Waterfall Tarot. Okay, what's coming for you for the next 2 weeks? What energies for the next 2 weeks? Yay. Right. Oh, it's an interesting card. I think we're going to have these stalker cards, aren't we? Okay, so just doing something here. Sorry, sorry the light's so bad that you can't sort of see these cards. Just until I get into my own space, it's going to be while I'm in the baby's room. Okay, so let's begin here. Okay, so what's coming for you over the next 2 weeks? It's about you trying to break free from old habits. Okay, and it's going to allow you to use your inner strength. It's like you need to use your courage to break free from repeated patterns and to find a sense of inner peace. It's like you find yourself at a crossroads and you've got to try and break free from the things that are really keeping you stuck or stagnant in this moment. Okay, so you've sort of got to remove the blindfold, so to speak. Look ahead at your goals and where you want to be, your creativity, where do you want to be, what project you want to do, allowing yourself to see the light out of all the darkness and things that are going on, being led out of when I talk about poverty, I'm not talking about finances and such, but sort of a poverty within your own emotions, within your own feelings, your own aspects within yourself. Okay, so that's going to be really important for you to be able to look at the lessons or what you're studying or what you're learning about things as well, allowing yourself to actually feel like you are able to deal with the truth or the facts of the situation that's going on, looking at what you actually have brought already into your life. What have you brought into your life already? That's going to be super, super important for you on this journey as well. That's going to be a really important aspect here. So I'm getting a lot of actually feeling like things are quite an impact for you at the moment. You feel like there's a lot of, like you're being pulled in many different directions as well, which is a huge thing. And trying to balance your sort of mind, body, and spirit as well. Trying to deal with all aspects of your life in many ways. So is this intimidation? So it's about not being intimidated. I'm saying, don't be frightened or don't be afraid to sort of change directions that you actually want to go in. Feel like you're blinded a little bit. Okay, it's quite important for you to be able to have the courage to actually change directions, to create, I want to say, a little bit of passion, a little bit of intensity. And I know things might be feeling a little intense at the moment as well for you. Yeah, meditation's going to be quite important for you, or reflection. A lot of reflection going on as well. And it might be important not to take the shortcut. Okay, don't try and take the shortcut in the situation. Allowing you to actually feel like you can just take your time in the journey. Don't try and rush it as well, is going to be super important for you. So I hope that sort of helps and makes some sense. You donated again, Raina. Oh, you're a sweetheart. So I hope that helps. Yes, you'll have the opportunity to change the direction. That's what's coming up. You'll have the chance to do that. That's why I think that's sort of come up in the reading as well. So that's that's an important aspect of the journey as well. Oh, wow. You guys are amazing. You guys are absolutely incredible. I don't want to do that, thank you. Okay, Raina. Oh, you want to love reading as well? Okay, Raina, did you have another question? Raina, I'm just going to wait for you just got your question. I'm just going to do Lady Blind Wolf, just a really quick question. I will do your reading. Just want to do a real quick reading here, just a bit of a breather. Why am I feeling a certain person so intensely? Okay, why are you feeling? So let's have a look. Lady Blind Wolf, let's just do this quickly. I'm just going to sneeze. Sorry, I'm just going to sneeze, guys. Block your ears. Am I going to sneeze? Oh, sorry, excuse me. Okay, Lady Blind Wolf. Okay, you got this thing as why are you feeling so intense? And it might be because of you're able to look beyond the illusion. You're looking beyond the surface of what's actually going on. It's like you're looking behind the scenes. And it's like you're taking some time out for yourself. I'm getting a lot about perception, but also about your intuition as well, because we've got swords here. So I feel it's about the stability of your intuition. I think a lot of it. Thanks, Raina. So, Lady Blind Wolf, I really feel it's about your own intuition. It's the stability of your intuition. It's like you see beyond the illusion. You see beyond the surface. You actually see what's happening behind the scenes. So your wishes are sort of, it's like you're feeling the wishes, or you're feeling his intention of what, his emotional intention with what's actually going on. So let's just, oops, here it is. Let's just use the Vesta's Art Love Oracle in regards to this. Let's just pull. Okay, so it's about love makes the world seem so much smaller. So I think that's part of it as well. And it's just about enjoying that moment, enjoying the moment. So I do feel as though, like with the situation, with the way you're feeling, it's like because you've opened your heart, even though he won't talk to you, I do feel like it's like just be in the moment. Don't worry too much about it. Even though you see beyond the illusion, he's not ready to talk just yet. Okay, I do feel like he's not quite ready to talk, and it's just about just being in the moment with it all. Okay, so will you meet, okay, Raina, will you meet someone new? Okay, will you meet someone? Yeah, maybe, Lady Blind Wolf, maybe. Will I meet someone new in the next 2 months? Okay, I'm going to use, Raina, I'm going to use the romantic. Oh, and I bet I've shifted them. Oh, sorry, just give me a minute. There it is. I just want the romantic tarot. Oh, a bit of a, let me just take a drink. Not much left. That's better. Okay. Will you meet someone new in the next 2 months? Okay. Okay, meet someone new. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What have we got? Whew. Talks about heartbreak. Okay, so I've got the 3 of Swords here. So it definitely feels like there's some heartbreak going on. Raina, I'm sorry to say. Walking away, that's interesting. Heartbreak, walking away. And conflict with Five of Wands. Does feel like there's a bit of a conflict, a bit of a battle going on as well. So I feel like not much going on in the next 2 months. Does feel like there's going to be some battles and some conflicts and walking away from a relationship in some way. So you may meet someone new, but it may not be what you expect. Okay, here we've got merging things together, blending with Temperance. They've got Temperance there. A breakthrough with Ace of Wands. And the King of Wands. So here we've got this new venture coming. So yes, definitely feels like something new coming as well. So it's like you've got the sense of walking away. Oh, the conflict and stuff with what's going on right now. Okay, so here you've got this, then you've got this breakthrough coming with this merging, this blending together of energies. And it definitely feels like I feel like he's going to be someone, you've got this King of Wands coming in. So you've got this person coming in who's very passionate and creative, very passionate, creative, ambitious, very sexual energy as well. I feel like he's quite a sort of quite a sexual sort of energy type person to him as well. So then we've got the sense of, I really need to get new glasses. Okay, we've got 6 of coins. So it's about giving unconditionally to the relationship. I feel like this could be someone who gives unconditionally, but it's important that you choose wisely in the situation. Very much about nurturing your emotions with the Queen of Cups as well. So here you've got the sense of being able to, I feel like he's going to be someone who gives unconditionally, but you need to choose wisely to the situation as well. Make sure that you make the right decisions for you, because it's about nurturing your emotions as well. It's going to be quite emotional in some way. Oh, really? Only you will know what it means. Let's see if I can get any more information about it. Okay. Tell me about this new person in her life. I think I think you need to deal with this person here. Get rid of him. Walk away. Is there someone new around the corner? I just want to see. Whoa. There we go. 3 cards flew out. So what do we get? Now, why do I have someone of the past coming in, Raina? I've got memories of the past. I've got 6 of cups here. 10 of Wands with a burden of some sort. The High Priestess with secrets revealed. So memories of the past. Memories of the past. Weighing you. Oh, maybe there's some work. Oh, I got it. Okay. So it's like you need to deal with. It could be someone you already know, but it could be it could be somebody who sort of weighs you down as well. So there might be some secrets being revealed, some knowledge needing to be, or some hidden knowledge coming through, Raina. It's a bit of I feel like there's some actually clearing away that you need to do first before you can let anyone new come into your life. So let's see if I can get any more information as well. Whoa. Huh. How's this? This one says, are you seeing the past? Are you seeing the past, Raina? Whoa. almost never ending, 5+ years. Full of adventures and beginnings of change. So there is something to do with the past, but there is some adventures coming, and that will be the seed of change. There will be the beginning of change. So just keep thinking if there's anything else that I'm sort of missing in the bigger picture. Listen to your beat. Listen to your own beat. So listening to your own beat's going to be really important as well. So I think there are some things that you need to end, you need to walk away from, and then you can let the new stuff, whether that's from the past, to come in. But ultimately, Rainy, you know it's your choice with what you choose to do. But yeah, it's interesting how the sort of the seeing the past. So maybe the past is influencing your decisions at the moment as well. Maybe you need to let go of the past so you can let the new in as well. So maybe it's just about walking away from the old stuff so that you can actually let the new stuff in as well, Raina. Let's get a blessing card. Let's do a blessing for Raina. Let's get a blessing. Oh, get some blessing. Okay. A blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. A blessing on the senses that gift the world to you, Raina. So this is your card here. Yeah, we will talk, Raina, we will. Definitely catch up one night, one time and talk. That'll be great. Gotta remember not to talk so loud because I've got the kids' bedroom next door to mine. Okay, so question, the love reading. Okay, Lady Blind Wolf's gone to grab some food. So, Raina, I hope that helps. Okay, so Jasona. Oops. Don't close that down. What am I doing? Okay. Okay, information. Okay, let's go. Let's do Deck of Heroes. In this case, let's do Deck of Heroes. Communication. Okay. Let's start with these here. 1, 2. Oh, okay. So 3. 6. Let's have a look. What have I got here? Oh, okay. That's interesting. 10 cards. You don't have to shave your legs, no. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Communication. Let's have a look. What have I got here? Okay, glasses might help. Okay, we've got a lot of, it's like he's looking ahead. There's decisions yet to be made here with the two of wands there. Oops. 2 of wands, Ace of cups. So it's opening the lid to new possibilities. So it does feel like there's a decisions, some choices yet to make in regards to the relationship. Oh, it's a very slow communication. Okay, it's a very slow communication. It doesn't feel like it's not a it's not going to happen quickly. It is very slow. So there's definitely a delay. Okay, we've got 2 of Cups here. So it does talk about the relationship coming together, is finding balance within the relationship. 7 of Cups. Now I see him sort of lazing back and not quite sure about his choices. So it does feel like he's trying to find some balance there, but he's sort of laid back, quite laid back with it, not quite sure on his choices yet. And also, I wonder if he's also trying to be in control by being laid back and not communicating so quickly. It's sort of like he's trying to be in control of the situation. He's trying to find a way to control what's actually going on. Now we do have the Fool, so there's definitely some new beginnings to the situation. Walking into something, so there's definitely walking into it, not necessarily walking away, but walking into something with lessons learned. Oh, I see. So he's looking at his lessons learned before he moves into the situation. Okay, yeah, definitely talks about being led out of the cold. You've got 5 of Pentacles here to me, so I just got a sense of being led out of the cold into the warmth of the situation, led out of poverty, out of poverty. And I'm not talking about financial poverty, but maybe emotional poverty as well. So it definitely feels as though he's trying to be in control of the situation. So he's not quite ready to sort of communicate. And also if he's going to take action. Okay. I'm doing donated readings. They're taking priority at the moment. If you're doing a free reading, let's just do one question. I don't know what he thinks currently. Are you subscribed? Cool. Okay, how about just one question and really clear? Because you're only going to do if you're not doing paid, if it's not a paid reading, if it's not donated, you're only doing like 3 or 4 cards. 1 free, okay, yeah, but you won't be having as many cards as the donated. So 1 question. Okay, just let's have a look. Let's see what else I can get out here. It's time to get a little creative. Try something new together. I feel like you need to sort of maybe, is there a way that you can communicate, you can speak to him about doing something together? Might be really important. And just loving life simply. Just seeing if there's anything else coming up. Yeah, 1 question, not 3. Using. Okay, and being in the flow. So I'm talking about, let's just think here, get creative. So maybe this could be about you being able to think about something, doing something unconditionally, just being in the flow. Thanks, Raina. Just trying to focus on this. Yeah, I just don't feel like he's going to be taking a lot of action at the moment. I think it's put on you really to just live life love life simply. So I just get a sense about being in your own flow as well. Maybe it's time for you to be a little bit creative for yourself. Just take time out for you. Okay. So I hope that helps. Okay, so Rupal, just give me a minute. I'm just going to clear the... Just clearing the air. Very slow. I think sometimes you just got to live life for yourself as well. So I'm just sort of about being in your own flow. Just love life. Okay, Rupal, let's have a look. Interesting card flew out. Romance, passion. Jeepers. 3 cards flew out. The world's oyster. Choices yet to make. So it definitely feels like he is Rupal. It does feel like his feelings are one of passion, emotional, romance, and definitely feel like there's some choices yet to make. I do feel like, again, we've got that wand, so that passion sort of comes into it, creativity, energy, vitality. Does feel a little bit stagnant. There is movement there, but it's not fast. First card is Lovers. Sorry. Is Lovers. So you got Lovers there. So it's definitely one of passion. Definitely one feels one. Then you've got the Knight of Cups, which is your romantic. So again, you've got that sense of being quite passionate, romantic energy, very it feels very gentle as well. It doesn't feel a very harsh romance. It feels quite gentle. Definitely feels like there's some choices yet to make. It's definitely trying to find a balance within the passion as well, trying to sort of bring things into situation. So definitely feel as though there is a romance going on. Does definitely have feelings for you. And looking into the world, looking ahead, does feel like there is some developing feelings for you. But there's a gap in the situation. So I don't know what that gap is. There is something missing. Well, something missing. And you do need to be careful about mixing work with pleasure. It's interesting. This card here talks about mixing work and pleasure. You do need to be careful. You just said about your colleague. See, what is my colleague feelings for me? It's about your colleague. Colleague is... No, this is about your colleague. This is definitely about your colleague because it's come up with work and pleasure, being very careful about mixing work and pleasure. And there's something missing in the situation as well. So, yeah. So that's it. This is definitely your colleague, Rupali. Definitely your colleague, not past energy. Okay. Yes, he's got feelings. Okay, so I don't know your name, Jay. I don't know how to... I don't read, I presume. I don't read Arabic. Do I have a third party problem? Third party, okay. Third party. Yeah, Joya. Okay, Joya. Your reading is about a third part. It's about do you have a third party? Just one reading each, unless you do a paid donation. If you want to have more readings with me, please do a paid reading, a donation-based reading. And you can find the link down below to get the information for that. Yeah, you want to know if you've got a third-party problem with the situation. Okay, so there's definitely some legalities going on. There are some legal issues happening with the Justice card. Okay, it definitely feels there's something that you need to face within the situation. There's a lesson learned about the situation. Yes, definitely. You've got the 7 of Swords here, so it does feel okay, so it does feel as though, yes, you do have third-party issues. Let's do Echoes of Nature. Let's just finish up with that. So, yes, your question, if you have a third-party issue, the answer is yes. There does seem to be some issues. There does seem to be trying to find a sense of balance through the whole situation. There is a lesson learned in this, and it's about finding a way to be empowered, to take back. Thanks, Raina. So there's definitely some movement ahead. There's travel and trying to hang on to the situation. So there is some movement ahead, but it does feel like you're just trying to hang on to what's actually going on. Raina, can you delete? Are you still on mod, Raina? Oh, hi, Linda. How are you? Sorry, that was just a bit of a... Just had to get rid of that one. Yeah, we do not need any of that rubbish in here. Okay, so what was I saying? Third party. Okay, so definitely feel like there's some movement ahead, and like you're hanging on to things as well. So just it's about letting go so that you can actually move ahead. Be empowered. It's how you choose to react to the situation. Going to do a crystal. Anyone want a crystal reading? Okay, I'm just going to pull a who wants a crystal card. So I'm just going to do a crystal card for anybody who just wants one. You're welcome. You'll take one, Raina. Right, let's do a crystal for you. Okay, what crystal? Alrighty. Oh, thanks. Just going to do some quick these, and then I will. Okay, for Raina, I've got Seraphonite, Seraphhinite, and it talks about healing. Okay, so let's have a quick look at that. That's Storm. Okay, so that's the spirit. Don't know if you can hear next door's party. Oops, I missed that. Oh, here it is. Okay, your affirmation. I honor my body as a vehicle for divine light. Okay, it's all about self-healing. I honor my body as a vehicle for divine light, and it's all your chakras. Okay. So just do a quick one for, whoa. Okay, peridot with increase. That's an earthy one. There it is, peridot. Earth, heart, and root chakras. Earth, heart, and root chakra. I expand with the energy of increase. Oh, when I say earth, heart, I mean earth, to do with the earth. And the root chakra. I expand with the energy of increase. So now you're increasing. You experience success. You will experience success. So that's what you've got to come through. So your thing is, I expand with the energy of increase. So that one is for Joya. Joya, your card was the increase, the peridot. Okay, so it's about increasing your intuition, your thoughts and ideas and plans. Yep, you're welcome. Right, now the paid reading. Right, so you purchased a reading. Now, is that on? Oh, yep. What is my Pisces male friend feeling towards me? Oh, thanks, Linda. Whoops, I just shut the page down. That was really clever. Oh, thanks, Linda, for the donation as well. Thank you. Thank you, Surabai, for that. You just purchased a reading. Thank you very, very much. So your question, sorry, I've just lost your question again. I just was looking at that on here. What is my Pisces male friend feeling towards me? What is my Pisces male friend feeling towards me? Let's do the romantic tarot. Pisces. Hi, son. Okay, feelings towards you. It feels like there's some bounty. Just lost. Things coming into fruition. Sahana? Right, okay, so Surabai. Surbai? Right, so how's he feeling towards you? Slow journey. Definitely feels like there's some things coming into fruition. It definitely feels like there's a sense. Now, the three, or the Empress here, can talk about Mother Surbi. Okay, Surbi. Cool. Thank you for giving me that. Surbi. So we're talking about his feeling, their feelings towards you. The sense is a sense of caring, bringing things into fruition, sort of a mother hen type of energy, but I think it's more about being caring and kind. Is he feeling towards you? So that's really important to do as well. And it does feel like there's a bit of grounded energy here, very earthy energy, but could also be quite materialistic in some way. An opportunity. Feels like there's an opportunity going on. I'm not getting a lot of romance or anything like that going on. It's interesting because I'm getting a lot of pentacles. So a very earthy feeling. More pentacles. Wow. Okay, so finishing a task, something needing to be on harmony. Sorry, that was a 6, not an 8. A 6 of pentacles here, a 6 of coins here. So it's definitely feeling like there's a giving unconditionally, whether that's an expectation. Interesting one. Finishing the task. There is an 8 of coins there, so something needs to be finished. I'm just going through the cards, and I will go through and get a bit of a clarity with the situation. I feel like there's a lot of debris, a lot of stuff to declutter from the thing as well. Whoa, I've got the Devil here, so I'm getting a very lustful energy about it as well. So this might get materialistic, very materialistic feelings going on here. So here we've got 3 of Wands. So there's definitely some reflection going on. Resurrecting your true self, resurrecting true self. Awakening, spiritual awakening in some way, and it does feel like there is a, I want to go battle, sort of a sense of race into battle cry. So if you're talking about feelings, okay, so Surbi, you're talking about your fear, about his feeling, about the feelings. Yep, his feelings towards you, Pisces friend towards you. Okay, so you're talking about somebody who is quite materialistic. Maybe he's thinking of being quite materialistic in his, but there is that passion there. There is that lust as well, and trying to sort of remove all the confusion within the situation as well. It feels like there's a lot of debris to cut away from it all. It does bring in the sense of yeah, I feel like there's a lot of reflection going on, a lot of stuff happening as well within the whole situation with how he's feeling towards you. Sense of resurrecting your, I'm sort of getting the sense of needing to resurrect your true self as well. That's really important. Yeah, I feel like going into battle. I feel like there's a lot of confusion, a lot of trying to clear away the stuff that's going on, trying to bring things into fruition is what I'm getting here. And very materialistic energy coming through. I feel like there's a lot of I don't know if it's, I wouldn't call it a genuine romance, if you know what I mean. Okay, so let's have a look and see if I can get a little bit more information with what's going on with this relation. feelings. So I feel like there's a lot of healing through love needed. Okay. And connect to the wild woman within. Now, I've got commitment within relationship here, but I feel like that's a commitment with the relationship with yourself. That's why. Okay, well, you're a friend and you talked about hooking up here and there, but it's not about a commitment. So you need to make a commitment to yourself to be. So it is about a commitment to yourself. It's about healing through love. So you definitely feel like you are so I think that's really where you're needing to sort of reflect on where you're at in regards and whether you can actually, there's some healing that you need to do for self-love and that sort of stuff as well, whether you're connecting to the wild woman within or whether it's more about a commitment to the relationship. Okay, yeah, so you might need to come back and have a listen to the video later to sort of reconnect with that. Let me just sort of clear away. Just clearing away the energy. Whew. Okay, Linda. You had a question, Linda. Question in chat. Okay, so let's have a look. Linda, let's have a look. Okay, Linda, was your question about your cards, was it? Why is it hard for me to study cards in depth? I feel overwhelmed and don't get through well. Maybe a time issue. Okay, so Linda, it was about reading tarot. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. I haven't used these for a while. Well, I use them for a chakra video. So let's have a look. Reading tarot. Right. Let's have a look at reading tarot. Whoa, okay. What am I doing? Okay. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Okay, Linda, firstly, you need to look at where you're headed in regards to nurturing your health as well. So how do you take care of yourself physically is going to be really important in your development of looking at the cards. That's your starting point. Okay, that's your first question you need to ask yourself. How am I taking care of myself in the decisions that I make? To try and find the balance within my own energy as well, within your own energy. So next we've got the sense of finishing one task at a time. Okay, what are you afraid of in regards to finishing the task? So I think you need to, I'm getting a sense of Okay, Linda, also too, I'm just getting a sense of breaking things down into smaller chunks. It's like you're trying to do too much. You're trying to complete the cycle. You're trying to complete everything in one go. You're trying to finish the tasks too quickly. You're trying to do too much. Okay, so next is the sense of feeling, okay, there's a lot of inner conflict to starting. Okay, you got 5 of Wands and the Fool here. So you're looking at this whole thing of battles and conflicts and starting in each new task. Okay, so that's why I get the sense of breaking it down into smaller pieces instead of trying to do the whole thing. Ooh. Okay, you've got 9 of Cups with the World. So 9 of Cups to me is about your wishes. What wishes do you have to complete this? Again, I keep getting this completion of cycle. Tarot Oracle makes it look so easy. Oh, yes, he does. He does. And I think it's really important to break things down to really small chunks. Really small chunks. I've got a method where I do just the first, I don't know if you've seen it on my, if you've looked on my channel, there's a little bit about a deep dive I'm just doing with the Angel Tarot at the moment, where I'm doing just 7 cards at a time. Yeah, we're never ever all going to be Tarot Oracle. Okay, so let's have a look here. Princess of Cups talks about easily wounded, but also things about being out of alignment. And it's about 7 of Coins, about what do you actually want to bring into your life to bring it into an alignment. So there might be some other things that you need to do as well. You might need to make sure that you're eating properly, you know, you're nurtured and eating properly, and you're sleeping well, and you're try not to do too much on one go, not to have too much on your plate as well is super important. Here you've got King of Swords with 7 of Wands. So again, you've got that sense of standing up for yourself, you've got those conflicts, those battles, standing up for your convictions with deep thinking. So are you able to find solutions to what works for you? Okay, again, about, you know, what's giving you trouble. Are you able to find solutions to what's giving you trouble? Okay, so it's about finding solutions to overcome those things that cause you trouble. And here we've got 10 of Wands, the burdens. Okay, so those things that are weighing you down need to be worked through slowly. Okay, Linda, so try not to rush the process. Little things at a time are going to be really, really helpful. If you're interested, Linda, have a look on my channel. You'll see some tips that might help you. I actually worked through tarot. I've got some of my videos where I've done with the Waterfall Tarot and the Tarot Guidance. Just little bits and pieces, just showed you how I worked in little bits as well. Oh, shit. Sorry, excuse my language, as I shift my cloth and throw all the cards out. Okay, so let's have a look at this in a bit of detail. Okay, so we know that you've got to work with your third eye. That's super important. You need to communicate clearly as well. Important to sort of stay grounded. Trust your instincts as well. A little bit there, not much. And also about your own energy is super important as well. Your own identity. Know who you are. You are quite different than everyone else as well, which is super important. Again, about opening your heart and trusting your gut instinct is super important. And you got a little bit about trusting the messages coming through as well. Now let's have a look at, let's have a look and see if we've got anything in Wands. I'm just getting quite a bit of, just seeing what, see what we've got here. Don't worry about major. Oh, let's look at major arcana. Sorry, I'm just breaking this up a little bit to have a look and see what we've got. Those are wands. So there's a lot of about your energy. I still feel like you need to find a stability within your own energy as well. Staying grounded is going to be super important. Okay, definitely feel like there's this thing about energy and staying grounded. Balancing out your emotions is going to be important. I feel like there's a lot more about your own perspective, about how you see yourself as well. Okay, Linda, I feel like there's quite a bit there for you in regards to making sure that you have got some stability as well in your ambition. You know what I mean? Try not to do too much. I keep getting that, try not to do too much at once. I feel like you need to sort of break it down into just small amounts. Yeah, so I hope that sort of helps, gives you a little bit more information. Let's bring out the blessing. Linda, let's bring out a blessing. Ooh. Let's leave a blessing for you, Linda, as well. A blessing to find your own inner truth, which is really important. So what works for you? Okay, this is the blessing for you to be able to, I want to say, fly free, find some inner peace as well, and allowing yourself to bloom and develop. Super important as well. So hopefully, oops, crystal card, Linda. Okay, crystal, you've got Linda. Let's have a look. Compassion, self-compassion. So you need to be really compassionate with oneself. And your crystal is Eudolite. EUDIALYTE. Okay, so let's have a look. That's a very watery crystal. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, there's no numbers, so you sort of got a bit of a flick through. Oops, that's leopard light. Don't want that one. Okay, compassion. Okay, so it's the heart chakra. Okay, I allow to perceive suffering and act from compassion. Eudolite is calling you to open your heart and act from compassion. But I'm not talking about other people. I'm talking about yourself in here. I'm getting this very much. Perhaps you need to have more compassion for yourself and take some time to nurture yourself. Be present with any suffering you're experiencing instead of denying and ignoring it or allowing it to control you. Only when you are fully present with your own suffering. So it might be to do with learning the tarot. Okay. Okay. It might be a sense of suffering with learning tarot. So maybe it's about sitting with that, allowing yourself to act, and that you can effectively act to change it. That doesn't mean losing yourself in the illusion or being self-indulgent of your problems. It means using your spiritual perception to recognize the valid illusion of your current pain as a source for learning. Okay? So yeah, but wouldn't I have a reading for you, son? Let's have a look at that. No, there is no it doesn't show up. Are you sure you got the right? I haven't got any receipt for it. Jasana's, I got her ones, her two for that date. And I've got today. No, I've got none from last week from anyone else but Jasana. Oh, you donated from Jasana? Oh, yeah. 2 donations. 2 are showing up. I've only got 2 here from on the 22nd. I'm just looking here. I've got 2 received. $2 each. Yeah, there was only 2. I did 2 readings last week. Yeah. Right, so let me have, I'm just making sure I've done everyone's paid readings. I've got the only 2, I had 2 readings on the 22nd was the last time I went live and got paid. Yeah, the last ones were on the 22nd of August and then tonight. Okay, so that's all, I think. Let me just check, make sure that I'm up to date. Rainbow egg. Oh, who was that? Oh, was that Linda? Okay. Oh, Linda, were you rainbow egg? Okay, so I think I'm done there. Yeah. That's right. Linda is rainbow egg. Yeah, I figured that one out. Thanks, Linda. Yeah, you answered her, then she donated, and then, yeah, I did one for you and one for her. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so whew, I don't know if I've missed any readings. Let's have a look. I'm just flicking back a bit. So let me have a look. Okay, let me just give me a second, just have a breather and just clear away these cards while I then flick through. Luckily, I'm not in any particular hurry. I'm just cruising tonight, so quite nice just to sort of breathe a little. I'm just getting rid of the chakra cards. Just give me a minute and I will flick through and have a look and see who's got questions. I don't know what I forgot to open up. Which would have been a whole lot easier. Okay, let's have a look. Just give me a second and I'm just going to... Oops. Just give me a second here. Right, let's have a look here. Whoops. Just give me, I'm just loading something up and I forgot to do this. Okay, so this goes in. Let me just do this. Right. So who am I doing? Who? Whoops. What happened? I go in the right spot? I lost it. Okay. Oh, right. So who wanted a reading? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, she hasn't actually asked the question. Yeah, if you've got a question, just type it in. Okay, let's do Sun first. That was about... Okay. Right. Okay. So I've finally uploaded the software so I can work out what the question is. So now I can do this here. So Sun, so I've got this here. I asked about a woman called Diva. I'm scared I still have problems with. Can you check on that? Okay. Let me just have a quick look at this here. Sahana, right. Sahana, let's just do this quickly. Okay, these are the free readings. I don't think you've got any more donations. If you've got any donations, please let me know. Because I'm just going to do these really quick readings. I'll go through and do everyone's readings in a minute. Now that I've uploaded the program, I was supposed to do Tarot Oracle TO's software. I forgot to upload it, and it makes it so much easier when you're trying to work out situation. Oh, okay, Newt, I'll do your reading next. I'm just going to do this really quick, and then I'll do your donation. Okay, well, you have issue secrets coming to be revealed, and it is the past. So it does feel like things are continuing with Sahana, it does feel like things are continuing with the situation. Does feel about you needing to be a bit more in control. It feels like you need to create the boundaries in regards to the past situation as well, Sahana. So really important for you. The past is going to keep coming up with the whole situation. And it does feel as though secrets are being revealed. It does feel like things are coming up. But it's about you being in control of the situation as well, about you creating the boundaries, which is going to be super important. So let's just throw this in. A minute. Nafuru, I will do yours as well. A blessing from your ancestors. So your ancestors are telling you to connect with them to help with protection, to make sure that you are guided in the right direction that you need to be as well. Okay, so hey Midnight, you made it. How are you? Okay, Nimnit. So let's have a look. Let me just bring it in here. Let's just scan. Start scanning again. Okay, so why is it scanning? Come on. Oh, how does Marcus feel about you? Okay, so you donated. Let's have a look here. Okay, right. How does Marcus feel about you? Let's do the romantic tarot. How does Marcus feel about you? Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so how does he actually feel? Okay, so, oops, just drop my glasses. That's really clever. So, none it. Okay, so let's have a look at feelings towards you. Okay, we've got the Knave of Coins here. It does feel like lessons. It does feel like very material. Okay, let's have a look. 9 of Coins again. So you've got that sense of taking time out, sense of luxury, attainment, things coming together. And there's a breakthrough in the situation that's going on. Feeling very there's a lot of confusion going on. Oh, Brianna. Okay, Brianna. Okay. What's your name? Brianna. Brianna. Okay, so we feel like there's a sense of stability coming in as well. So let's just having a look at all the cards, just so that we can get a full picture with what's actually going on. Come together with moderation. Stability, moderation. It does feel like there's a breakthrough in clarity. So how does Marcus feel about you? Do you feel like there's some confusion, but yet maybe trying to cut away the debris, trying to clear away the confusion? Looking beyond the illusion. It does feel like there's a sense of past, memories of the past coming into it, recognized for one's skill. So how does he feel towards you? Does feeling like he feels like there is a sense of a breakthrough. There's a potential there for new beginnings in some way, new energy, new vibration coming in. does feel like there's a sense of attainment. It feels like there's a possibility there coming into play. Yeah, definitely feels like there's some new energy coming in. He's been distant, but we had a great time on Tuesday. Okay, just feels like there is some stuff going on. There is some clearing away the debris. He does feel like he's sort of, you know, the perspective is there is the new thoughts and new things happening to the situation. It is about being in moderation. So being patient is what I want to get, is being patient in the whole situation. There is some stability as well coming into it. So yeah, just be careful about what you're holding on to as well. Be careful about what you're holding on to. I think he's been careful about what he has been holding on to for some reason. Do feel like there is this whole a lot of stuff going on. There is the yeah, definitely feels like he recognizes you for who you are. But he's reflecting on the past, whatever went on in the past. Okay, he's reflecting on the past as well. He's trying to see beyond the surface. So I feel like there's a lot of stuff happening. Okay, I do feel like there's a lot of stuff going on for him, how he feels about you. So let's have a look. Ooh. Okay, out of darkness comes light, fire within the relationship. So I definitely feel like there's some passion there. There is some stuff, but it's like you're the opposites, mint and coke, with the whole situation. So I do feel like there is some light out of all of it. That's how he's feeling about you. Yellowed life. Like everything sort of coming into fruition, blooming, if you like, flowering. Situation. So it does feel like there is, maybe he's feeling like you guys are a little opposite at the moment, but there's definitely some fire happening in the relationship. There's definitely some passion coming in. So I feel like he's got a lot going on at the moment. He's trying to get some clarity about the whole situation, and I feel like there is some positive energy coming through for you guys as well. So yeah, definitely feels like things are coming together. By the way, this Oracle deck is from my own digital art, okay, and it is available through Make Playing Cards. You can see the link on my channel as well. So Make Playing Cards for this Oracle deck, which comes from my own digital art as well. So yeah, I've been on for 2 hours. I did not realize I've been on for so long. It's okay. While the kids are still up, it's okay. It's only 7 o'clock here, 7:15. So yeah, that's one of my Oracle decks that are available. This is another one of my Oracle decks, is another one of my digital art. It's called Vestas Art Oracle. Just words on with the background of my art. So just to show you. So you'll find if you go on to Make Playing Cards, you'll see some tarot decks as well that I've created. Playing card sets, Lotteria that I created for myself, and a Lenormand deck as well are available. So yeah. So I'm not sure if anyone else has any more donations or anything. I'm just trying to sort of keep up track. So I think that's everybody in regards to donations. Let me just have a look at whose questions. Okay, so I'm up to Cutie. You were a while ago. How will things go between me and my neighbour? And if I won't. If you made a donation, please let me know, because I'm just going to choose some random questions now. Okay, so I'm just going to go through with some people who have been waiting for a little while, and one of them's Cutie. How will things go between me and my neighbour, A, if I won't apologise to him? Okay, so let me do some quick questions. I'm actually going to just grab another deck. Just need to sort of clear the air with what I've been using. So let me just grab, I might use Journey to the Crossroads, which is one of my own decks that I created. 1 second. Whew. Okay, let me just grab the deck. Oh, if you just type your question in once, I can, with the software I've got, I can check what your question is. Right, Journey to the Crossroads, where are you? Right, Journey to the Crossroads with Crossroads Oracle. Whoops. Okay, how will things go between me and my neighbour? A, if I won't apologise to him. Okay, Cutie. Let's do this. Make sure it's one question and it's clear. If you've donated, please let me know. Now, this is Journey to the Crossroads tarot deck. Journey to the Crossroads tarot I created by using pastels on black paper. And I just made a pocket size for myself, but it is available in a tarot size as well. So again, make playing cards. You can find the link on my channel. So how will things go between me and my neighbour A if I won't apologise to him? Thanks, Raina. Appreciate that. Okay, if it's a free reading, it's just 3 or 4 cards. If it's a paid reading, it's about 9 cards. Okay, so there's definitely a shift. Okay, you got the World card here, and it's definitely a shift. It's looking at what you're holding on to. This is the 4 of Pentacles. So it's looking at what are you actually holding on to in regards to the situation as well. What's actually, you know, what's being held on to between you and your neighbor if you won't apologize. You know, is it worth it? There's definitely a shift going on. There is a new cycle moving into something new. And it will be a cause for celebration or an agreement. Definitely feels like there's an agreement going on with that situation. Okay, so cutie. So it does feel as though there is definitely some movement. There's a shift in the situation. But what are you actually holding on to? Will it allow you to actually have the agreement that you need to move ahead? Okay, I do feel like there's going to be a shift in perceptions. There will be a move in some way, so I don't know who's going to move. Maybe there'll be a new contract or a new agreement or something coming out. Oops, see what flew out. Okay, with the Crossroads Oracle, again on Make Playing Cards, so you'll find this is this whole thing about being at a crossroads. You really are. There are some decisions that you do need to make as well, which is really important. And it's actually not that great because you've got heartbroken here. So I do feel like it's actually quite like feeling quite, whether he's quite, you know, your neighbor actually feels quite hurt. If you don't apologize to him, there is that hurt. And the crossroads, you know, you really do have the choices as whether you, you know, whether you choose to take the high, I want to say take the high road or not, you know, whether you want to be the better person and apologize. But I do feel like there is a shift going on. There is a movement in some way, and there will be a sense of an agreement coming up. I keep getting the word agreement with as a contract, but I don't know what that relates to, but maybe something come up and that'll make sense to you in regards to that. Okay, so let's check next question. So let me have a look. Who else am I going to go? Sorry, I just have to rescan. Just rescanning the questions so I can just see who's. I like to sort of keep it up to date. Just takes a few seconds to load. This is great if you're doing any lives. This is a program by Tarot Oracle, and it's absolutely brilliant. YouTube Super Chatter. It's absolutely brilliant. Of course, I can't track the donations or anything with it, but definitely helps with. Yes, you can purchase the cards on Make Playing Cards, Linda. Link is in my channel. I don't know if I've got the link down below. I won't have the link down below in this one, but the link is definitely on my channel. You can link through to Make Playing Cards. Let's see if I can get you the link. Let me look here. Yep. Let's do Hikate's Crossing might help. Maybe not. Not on that one anyway. Oh, wrong page. Let me just do yep, that's it. Oops. Mouse, where are you? Here we go. Copy. There we go. That's to the Make Playing Cards website. Okay. Just take a second. God, it takes a while to load. Not sure on questions. Sorry, I'm just sort of. Hi, Kevin. Welcome, welcome. Right, let's have a look. Anita, new to my channel. Thank you. Cutie, cutie, I did. Jin, Jin. Nothing. Kevin S said hello. Linda, I've done. Lonely Crow. Right, let's have a look. I'm just going to go through and do them in alphabetical order. So if you've done a, you don't need to retype your question. I've got it here. I've got this, like I said, I've got the software and it just gives me my questions that I need. Let me just remove the keyboard. Okay. So let's have a look. I talked to people. Can't really come back. He'll come back. Well, okay, one question. Let's have a look. Will he come back? Okay, you want to know if there's going to be some reconciliation. Reconciliation. Hi, Twilight. Reconciliation. Reconciliation. Will he come back to you? Okay, well, this guy you talked to online. Okay, that's cool. Let's have a look. I've got the sense of walking away. I've got 8 of cups here. So there is that sense of walking away from the situation. Okay, there is some. Hi, Twilight. Okay, Lonely Crow. Let's have a look. Whew. It definitely feels like it's a crossroads. So we've definitely got some trying to find a sense of inner peace with the situation by walking away from it. And here we've got the Knight of Swords, rushing into battle, being careful not to rush into the situation. Hesitation, not having all the information. We've got Knight of Wands as well. It does feel like there's some passion, some drive in the movement forward in the situation. It does feel like there's a lot of movement going on, walking into something new. So definitely walking into the unknown. So will he come back? It definitely feels like there's a sense of walking into it. So it might feel as though he's walking away. There is some decisions yet to make. It feels like he's at a crossroads to it all. And then there is that sense of moving forward to it. And it feels like it could happen quite quickly with the situation. So it does feel as though there is a possibility of him coming back. I mean, whether it's going to be helpful for you, whether he comes back or not, is totally up to you what you do with it. With the situation. Whoops. Here we've got the house, we've got a sense of security coming into play. Feeling in the home situation. There's some secrets and stuff going on as well. I think might be part of it. Here's some written communication, could be secrets with texts. Written communication, I just feel like there's some secrets in regards to written stuff, and maybe it's trying to find a sense of security in the situation. So I don't know whether it's a good situation. Yes, it's possible he'll come back, but there may be some secrets revealed from some written communication. So yeah, you've got some things to think about, really. You've got to remember that you really have your own choice. It's all about free will. You know, just because we say in a reading that he's going to come back doesn't mean that you have to accept him coming back or etc. There is things that you can do to whatever you want to do for you. Okay, so let's have a look and see what other... Can't believe how long I've been online, but that's okay. Midnight, you're high, how are you, all that sort of stuff. Done that one. Puja, nothing. Okay, nothing there. Done that. Free question, not got no question. If you want to ask a question, you just have to type it in. It's a machine here, and that looks like that's everybody. I may have missed out on questions. I'm sorry if it's not showing up. Oh, thank you, Kevin. Thank you, thank you. So just type in your question, Kevin. That'll be great. Wow, okay, cool, thank you. Right, let's get you into... So, Kevin, just need your question. That will be cool, and let's just get something a little more for you. Okay, I'm going to use the Tarot Deck of Heroes. Now I just got to grab... Sorry, I'm just going to have to move the table a second. Just want to grab another Oracle deck. I'm grabbing very... Oh, Gods and Titans. Oh, right, Deck of Heroes and Gods and Titans. Let's have a look here. Has Karen moved on from me? Let's have a look. Oh, okay. First card we've got here. Let's have a look. It's going to take a minute, sorry, Kevin, just to look at all the cards. I just want to have a look. Looking beyond the illusion. So let's have a look. Okay. 1, 2. Take a second to do this. 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, let's start with this. Okay, so I had the Magician here with the Sun, things shining on the situation, looking beyond the illusion, exposes something, okay, and brings a sense of, well, what's keeping you chained to the situation. Okay, so we've got Major Arcana here, which is quite interesting. We've got the Magician with the Sun, and the Sun is talking about exposing, looking beyond the illusion, looking beyond the surface of the situation. So it's going to be exposed and brought up. And here we've got the Devil card here. So this is a sense of things that are being chained. So maybe what's keeping you stuck in the situation, Kevin? What's keeping you stuck in this situation? Okay, it's going to be exposed. It's going to be revealed in some way. So we've got this Eight of Wands. So things happening quite intensely here. Coming forward. Okay, we've got commitment here. And we've got Eight of Cups. So it does feel like there's a walking away from the relationship. Okay, and it's going to be quite intense. So there is that walking away. Definitely feels like something is walking away, Kevin. Okay, does feel like she's moved away. Things are going to be exposed, going to be opened, revealed in some way. And there is that movement away from the relationship. Okay, and it's going to be quite intense. Okay. Got new beginnings coming up. With just decisions needing to be made. Maybe you're not quite seeing the bigger picture with what's actually going on, Kevin. Does feel like there's a lot more happening in the bigger picture. So with this, it does feel as though with the Major Arcana, it's a bit of a major impact for you as things sort of come to the surface as well. So that's really important aspect of it. But things are going to be revealed. It does feel like she's walking away from the relationship, but it does allow you to look at things from a bigger picture, actually look at things and find a sense of decisions yet to be made to make new beginnings. I feel like there's a new path ahead for you, Kevin. Okay, so it does feel like she's walked away from the relationship in many ways, but it does give you room for new beginnings. Okay. So that's a really important aspect for you too. Let's have a look at what the gods and titans have for you. Time for you to have some fun, Kevin. Time for you to actually have some fun. There is that movement ahead. There is that travel, movement in some way. And with Cyronius, you've got that shape-shifting. So there is some transforming. There is some transmutation. There are some changes happening for you as well, Kevin. So it does feel as though she's going to move away, and there is definitely going to be some things that are going to be revealed, exposed in the situation, but it does make way for something new for you. It does allow you to actually have some fun in the situation. There is some movement ahead and allowing you to actually make the changes that you need as well, Kevin. So I hope that sort of helps you sort of get into a bit more of an information. Let's just give you a crystal card. I think you just need a little bit of self-care for you as well. Hey Kevin, what we got for you? Aquamarine with release and let go. So this is for you. So let's have a look here at the aquamarine. It's a watery one, isn't it? So let's have a look at the water. Aquamarine release. Let's have a look. Kevin, for you, it's your throat. It's your communication. I joyfully release anything that no longer serves my highest good. Aquamarine is encouraging you to let go of attachment. Okay, you may be attached to a particular outcome and feel that is the only one that will bring you happiness. But the universe has a plan that you cannot see. Trying to control the current situation is like trying to squeeze that fist full of water. Let go and allow the universe to bring you the outcome that is in your highest good. Sometimes your attachment is to someone, is to a person. If this is a case, then it is time to set them and yourself free. If someone is meant to be in your life, the universe will guide them back. If your work with them is complete, there is no amount of attachment that will make them stay. Release will bring both of you more peace. Perhaps you're attached to old stories or events that you feel define you or have made you who you are. All of our experiences in this lifetime are transient. Your true identity is not defined by a past experience, but by the quality and nature of your soul. Reinvent yourself by letting go of old stories. Carrying these wounds or those triumphs does not define who you are now. It can, however, limit you. Release them, free yourself to become who you're meant to be instead of dwelling in who you have been. Aquamarine is asking you to simply let go, grasp, and allow yourself to be carried into a new level of growth and renewal. Oh, Raina, you'll be about time for you to disappear, is it? I've been on for two and a half hours. I won't be far from saying goodnight, I think. I think I might have to. Oh, Paris, thank you, thank you. Wow, 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 thank you. Wow, this, you guys blow me away. Okay, I've got that. Okay, Kevin, I hope that helped. Okay, Paris, you're next with your question. So what was your question, Paris? So I'm just waiting for your question as you've donated. And I'm going to have to go, I think I'm going to have to go here and go ending soon. Wow, 2.5 hours. I've been on 2.5 hours. I can't believe it. You guys are amazing. How is the energy between me and Pisces? Okay, so this is an energy. See, I think I might do. Just give me a second to clear away these. I'm not saying I'm closing off shit, but I'm just giving myself that warning to say, guys, I really appreciate everybody, but I just want to try and clear away some of these cards. All over the place. And now I'm just feeling like, just a second. Sorry, I'm just real. How is the energy between me and Pisces? What am I feeling for you? Actually, Starman Tarot is speaking very loudly to me right now. Let's have a look at the energy between you and the Pisces. Sorry, I just had to have a bit of a clear. Let's prepare. I want to wake up the rest. Luckily, the rest of the house. It's only 20 to 8 here. Okay, so what's the energy? Let's just put cards all the right way might help. I'm going to use a Starman Tarot. Okay. So how's the energy between me? 3 o'clock. Oh my God, you guys must be exhausted. So appreciate you guys being here. Oh, okay. Energy between the two of you. Let's have a look. So the first card is Queen of Cups. And this one's she's very open. Opening up emotionally. Okay, so it feels like there's a lot of open emotions. Okay, so open emotions. Connection. So it definitely feels like there's a commitment. Whoops. Commitment to the situation. Okay, so what else have we got here? Wow, 2 of Cups. So here you've got the Queen of Cups, right? And you've got the 4 of Wands, and you've got the 2 of Cups coming in. You got 9 of Cups. So things are definitely happening behind the scenes. Definitely feels like there's an attainment. Your wishes and things are coming in. There is that energy of wishes and dreams and possibility. Inheritance. You've got 10 of Pentacles as well. So it does feel like there's that wealth of energy coming in as well, which is amazing. King of Pentacles. You've got opportunity. You got an opportunity coming in here. And you've got the Starman. So this is about using skills and abilities to manifest what you want as well, Paris. So I'm getting a lot about success and victory. You've got 6 of Wands here. So this is a really positive energy coming through in regards to the energy between you and the Pisces. So I'm getting a lot of really bright, really bubbly information, a lot of bubbly energy. I'm getting a lot of, yep, okay. So this is about potential. But Ace of Pentacles is potential there is huge. So I feel like there's a lot of commitment. There's a lot of romance, a lot of energy coming in a new relationship, a lot of give and take, a lot of success and victory to the relationship. It definitely feels like there's a wealth of happiness and joy, and everything feels like it's sort of coming together. So let's use the here we go. Let me just grab the Vestas Art Love Oracle. This is Art Love Oracle. So let's have a look, Paris. Let's see what we get from my Oracle deck. This is a deck that I created, available through Make Playing Cards. Of course. So let's have a look. New love. So it's definitely a development on new levels. I do feel like the love's going to develop in many ways. Laughter and celebration coming in as well. So let's have a look, one more. And we have, it's definitely about the perception. It's about how you see things as well. What are you bringing into the relationship within yourself as well is really important. It's about what you perceive. It's your creative energy, what you're perceiving, what you're seeing for yourself will make a big difference in the relationship as well. So it feels a very positive relationship. It feels very bubbly, very romantic, very passionate relationship, a lot of fun. So yeah, hope that helps. Hope you can't hear what's in the background. Talk quite loudly. Right, okay, so this is about just seeing where we're at. Yeah, you're welcome, Paris. Very welcome indeed. Okay, so I think not too far away from saying good night Let me have a look and see who else has got questions here. Oh, that was Space Vibes. I'm a bit slow on that one. Shrishti, and will contact me this September. Is N feeling for me? And saying, let's ask a great question. Okay, so Space Vibes. Am I still doing readings? I'll do a couple more. Let's just do, let me do Shrishti Tiwari in feeling. Yeah, I'm just doing a couple of free readings, the last couple. I've got no more donations. I'm just going to do a couple of freebies, and they're just going to be really quick. Not going to be too much. I'm just going to do really quick readings using the Journey to the Crossroads. So in feeling for me, and will he contact me in September? So I'm just going to do a couple more. Okay, in feeling, I'm just going to do, not sure, Sarishti is still there. I'll just do Sarishti Tiwari. Sarishti is in feeling for me, and will he contact me this September? So let's just have a real quick. We've got juggling a lot. What is his priorities? Is it King, Queen of nurturing the emotions, and Page. Got the drive, and I really know. Doesn't feel like he's going to contact you straight away. I'm not feeling a lot there. Does feel as though, yeah, I just feel like there is needing to look at things from a different perspective, what I'm going to say here, and just as a new cycle. So I'm just not feeling like there's a lot for you with whether he'll contact you. I'm not really. It's interesting. I've got the moon both in both cards. So I'm getting the moon here again. So it definitely feels like there's a cycle. There's a things that are moving into new direction. It's about things being, masks needing to be removed. So I don't feel like there is a connection there. I don't feel like there's too much going on, whether he will contact you in September. Right, so Space Vibes. Let's do Space Vibes. How is V feeling about us today? Let's have a look. How is V feeling about us today? Space Vibes, let's have a look. For a minute, I thought a card was flying out. Okay, Space Vibes, how's V feeling about the relationship, about us? Potentials there. We've got Ace of Pentacles. Feels like it could be a repeated pattern. It could be lustful as well. The potential's there for something, that's for sure. But it could be a slow journey. Okay, so I do feel as though there is the potential there. It could cause a lot of stress and worry as well. I don't think it's going to be maybe he's feeling, maybe V is feeling very stressed about the whole situation as well. Things coming to be revealed. So definitely feels like there's going to be some movement in the situation. Trying to find a sense of security. So I think V is feeling like there could be some potential, could be lustful in some way, but it could be causing it being very stressful. That's why it's going to be quite a slow journey. Okay, so it does feel like there's some travel going on. There is some movement. Does feel like things are going to be revealed. It's going to be illuminated in the situation, exposed, if you like. And it's a sense of trying to find a sense of security in the situation as well. Yeah, you had an argument? Okay. Right, Irene, let's have a look. What was your question? Let's have a look, Irene. Okay, you have to move in December. Oh, this is good. This is a bit different. So you have to move in December. Can you tell me about what month? Okay, will it be a house or an apartment? Will you move before December? Can you tell me the month? I think the best thing to do for that one, if we're doing about when will you move? Let's do this. This is really just going to be a one card thing. When will Irene move? When will Irene move? Let's do this, and then I can get a bit more information out of that one. Okay, we've got 7. It'll be a Saturday, and it's talking about 7. So it could be within the next 7 weeks. 7 weeks. Search for joy, stay. I'm saying it'll definitely be about, I would say within the 7 weeks. Could be about a Saturday, which is funny because it's Saturday for you guys. It's interesting. 7 weeks. So let's see if I can get a little bit more information about that. Okay, so if it's within the next 7 weeks, tell us a little bit more about the moving. Celebration. Yep, it's definitely within the 7 weeks. You'll be led out of the cold, so to speak. So Irene, it definitely feels like there'll be a breakthrough within the next 7 weeks within the situation. Okay, Irene. So definitely within the next 7 weeks, definitely feels as though you'll be moving, celebrating, moving out of the cold, so to speak. Definitely feels like there's a breakthrough in the whole situation. And just need to make sure that you protect yourself. There are some things that you need to do to protect yourself and surrender to the process at the same time. So there are some things that you actually need to do to make sure that you're protected, but allowing yourself to actually surrender to the process at the same time. It's sort of there's different aspects there. So hopefully that'll help give you some clarity with what's going on for you. Okay, so I think unless there's any more paid readings, which I don't think there is. Okay, so I think I'm just about it, Raina. I'm going to actually just about call it quits. With that, I think I'm going to go goodbye. Yeah, definitely be on again within the next week. I'll let you know when. Oh, a house or an apartment. I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't really give me that information. I don't actually have that in a way, whether it's a house or an apartment. Just said when you're going to move. Yeah, I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. Not sure if it's a house and apartment. I just know that you need to protect yourself and you need to you'll be within the next 7 weeks. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been on for over 2.5 hours. So I'm actually going to say goodnight because I really have done plenty of readings. I've done a couple of freebies as well. And it really is time for me to clean up and say goodnight. Okay, take care, everybody. Thanks for being with me. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for those that have donated. Definitely a big help for me, and I will be on again. Please keep an eye out. If you've subscribed, make sure you ring that bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded or when I next do a live. Thank you very much. Take care and blessed be.